Usually the immune system can contain it such that it isn't able to multiply, and often it remains latent or dormant, as opposed to active, which usually causes symptoms and means it can be spread to others. If the host's immune system becomes debilitated at some point down the road, like with AIDS or some other illness, or as a person grows older, it can be allowed to reactivate, or basically wake up and become very serious, especially if it spreads throughout the body. Mycobacteria are an interesting bunch. They're slender, rod-shaped, and need oxygen to survive. In other words, they're strict aerobes. They've got an unusually waxy cell wall, which is mainly a result of the production of mycolic acid. Because of this waxy cell wall, they're acid-fast, meaning that it can hold onto a dye in spite of being exposed to alcohol, leaving it a bright red color when a Ziehl-Neelsen stain is used. The wall also makes them incredibly hardy, and allows them to resist weak disinfectants and survive on dry surfaces for months at a time. Now, Mycobacterium tuberculosis is usually transmitted via inhalation, which is how they gain entry into the lungs. Now, we breathe in all sorts of virus and bacteria all the time, but we've got defenses to take care of most of them. For one, air that we breathe in is turbulent in the upper airways, and drives most bacteria against mucus, which is then cleared pretty quickly. Ultimately, though, TB can avoid the mucus traps and make its way to the deep airways and alveoli, where we have macrophages which eat up foreign cells, digest, and destroy them. With TB, they recognize foreign proteins on their cell surface and phagocytize them, or essentially package them into a space called a phagosome. With most cases, the macrophage then fuses the phagosome with a lysosome, which has hydrolytic enzymes that can pretty much break down any biochemical molecule. TB's tricky though, and once inside the macrophage, they produce a protein that inhibits this fusion, which allows the mycobacterium to survive. It doesn't just survive though, it proliferates and creates a localized infection. At this